Alam natin when it comes to surveys, mukhang panalo parati si Paolo Duterte. In many ways, he is hyper-popular. As of December last year, lumampas pa sa net 70% ang kanyang approval rating. Now, you could say, ito'y dahil napakagaling ang mga leaders na yan or they have a special charisma, but most likely this has a lot to do with overall economic conditions in the country. So there seems to be a correlation between relatively high GDP growth rate and also relatively high net satisfaction rating. So what about now? By some estimates, not only our economy is not going to grow as fast as before, baka pwede siya mag-contract by more than 3%. So will he remain as still hyper-popular with the ongoing economic crisis? So far, the two leading survey agencies, SWS and Pulse Asia, are yet to release those latest numbers. But we have an important survey that could serve as a proxy. This is the Quality of Life Trend survey by the SWS that has been conducted over the past 3 to 4 decades. At base dito, the situation is really dire for a vast majority of Filipino people. So specifically, ang tinanong ng SWS dito is whether nag-improve or nag-deteriorate or there has been no change in your quality of life. And the results were really bad. So there were two main groups here, the net gainers and net losers. Net gainers, ito yung mga nag-improve pa yung kanilang kalidad ng buhay over the past 12 months. And of course, the net losers, which is the vast majority of us Filipinos. Now, the survey was conducted between May 4 and May 10 during the Luzon-wide lockdown, and more than 4,000 respondents above the age of 15 participated in that. The overall result is the worst survey trend in the history of the SWS surveys of this kind. Up to 83% of the respondents were net losers. This broke the worst record of 62% back in 2008 during the Arroyo administration. And it seems the worst affected are those with less education and training. Well, sinabi ng Palacio they're not shocked by this survey result. Ayon kay spokesperson Harry Roque, it should be actually 100% because there is COVID-19 and the economy was closed. Hindi na kami surprised dyan. It should be 100% kasi minimum 2 months na complete lockdown tayo. Lahat po tayo nahihirapan. Naintindihan po yan ng presidente. Now, during the previous record for the worst deterioration in the quality of life trend survey, this was July 2008 under President Arroyo, her net satisfaction rating actually collapsed significantly to around negative 50%. So ang tanong dito is President Duterte still going to be sui generis with significant Teflon effect not to really suffer a significant drop also in his satisfaction rating? Or maybe just like previous presidents, there's going to be a correlation between decreasing quality of life and a hemorrhaging economy on one hand and the president's net satisfaction rating. Well, that remains to be seen, and we're still waiting for the top survey agencies to release the numbers on president's net satisfaction and approval ratings. And after all, perhaps the president could suffer some significant drop in satisfaction ratings now, pero kung mag-recover ang economy by next year, that could put him in a way better position. Let's not forget that President Aquino also had a significant dip in his approval ratings towards the end of his term, but he had also a very significant recovery by the time he ended his office in 2016. Ako po si Richard Darian. Stand with us, stand for truth.